I got First Corinthians 13:13. And now abide faith, love, hope, love. These three, but the greatest of these is love. So faith is essential to Christianity. And only by faith is it possible to have relationship with God. I mean, that's the only way to have a relationship with God is by faith. And then hope, though, hope is the Christian conviction that God will keep his promises about the future. So those two there. But love is see, I have it here. Because Paul says here, insist that love is the greater even than these two. It will abide in the sense even after our faith has become sight and our hope in eternally has been fully realized. So Paul says there that, that's fine to have, faith and hope, but if you don't have love, we don't have anything. So, love is even greater than all, and hope and faith are even greater than spiritual gifts. But love, we have to have love. If we don't have love, then just having faith and hope won't do it. So it's essential to really to have that love, just like Daryl said, love your God with all your heart and all your soul, but to love your neighbor as yourself. So we have to have that.
I've got a footnote on in my Bible. It says, love supersedes the gifts because it outlasts them all.
Exactly.
Yes, in verse 4 also we see love suffer long. In verse 4, in 13 verse 4.
Yeah.
Love suffer long and is kind, and love envy not. Love vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up.
When look at verse 4. When I look at it, for me, how many times have I not suffered long, not been kind, been envious, paraded myself, puffed myself up, behaved rudely, sought my own, been easily provoked, thought evil, rejoiced in sin. Yeah, I don't measure up.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my nephews one time, I was asking my wife about, was a mother's love any different than for their children? Like which child does she like? Does she love more? And then my nephew kind of went into loving a girl, having you have to have feelings for someone in order to love them, and what if you don't have feelings? How come you guys be married for 20 something years and still love each other? Those kind of things. And my wife brought him back to this verse saying, look, with both my children, I have to be patient with them. Both my children, I have to be kind to them. It's not about who I love more or who I don't love more. And then whoever you marry, you're going to have to be patient with. Whoever you marry, you're going to have to be kind. You go down the list. Love is not a feeling, because I'm no longer in love. No, that means you're no longer patient. That means you're no longer kind. You're no longer, now you're keeping record of wrong. So, it's love never fails, So I think earlier we had said that the world's definition of love is so much different than what the Bible's definition of love is.
Well, okay, so one time a pastor that I respect a lot did a teaching on love. So in the Hebrew, Greek, or whatever, there's like 14 different meanings of love, and it's like different levels, all to the agape love.
Agape, yeah.
All encompassing love. Where we flippantly use love in the English language, like I love my French fries. You know, I love that car. You know, love in Hebrew and Greek, it's got its many different meanings that each have like a different depth.
Hero says, well, God so loved the world that he gave his son.
And the Bible says that if we don't love, we don't know God.
Yes.
You know, so falling out of love, then we don't love God.
Mhm.